let's welcome your host, Henry Kelly.
Thank you very much. Good. Thanks very much indeed. Hello and welcome again to Going for Gold, our European television quiz programme. Look at that leaderboard. Look what's happened there. England has got the distinction of having 2 representatives in our semi-finals for later on in the series. And then we have Scotland, Sweden, Austria, Denmark, Northern Ireland and Wales. A good, balanced European team already through to the semi-finals. Now, you've seen today's contestants. Any one of them could be the champion. They could win that prize. What a wonderful prize it is, too.
The series winner will fly to Seoul in Korea and spend 2 weeks discovering this fascinating country, enjoying the delights, sights and atmosphere of Southeast Asia's unique culture. An experience to remember, and you'll be there as athletes from all over the world strive to win gold. Accommodation, all meals and tickets to final events and the fabulous closing ceremony are included. A great prize for the series winner of Going for Gold.
What a lovely prize it is. Incidentally, those semi-finals are coming up here and Going for Gold in 2 weeks' time, so you'll know that that means we only need 2 more weekly winners to go through to that first lot of semi-finals. Of course, then we'll have the ordinary programmes again, and then the second lot of semi-finals, and then that wonderful final. And who'll be going to Korea? Well, I don't know. Yesterday, somebody got on the bottom rung of the plane gangway. P.A. Hackinson from Sweden. He's yesterday's winner. He's in this week's final later on. There's today's contestants, down to 6. Northern Ireland, Finland, Scotland, England, the Netherlands and Switzerland. I need 4 of you, as you know, hands in the... I don't even have to tell them to put their hands in the buzzers. There they go, all ready. OK, 4 will go through to today's first round proppers. Who am I? I was born in 1820. My childhood was spent at 2 family estates in England. I studied in France and Germany. During the Crimean War, many doctors and officials resented the dictatorship of Northern Ireland.
Florence Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale is correct. Florence Nightingale is correct. 1 correct answer, 1 person through to that first round. Hands on the buzzers again. What's my name? I am a very old city. O sole mio, funicula, Netherlands.
Venice.
Is not the correct answer. Have to wait. Switzerland.
Napoli.
Pardon?
Napoli.
Naples is correct. Switzerland, well done. That's answered there by Felix from Switzerland, who was just pipped to the post in yesterday's final. All right, 2 in, 2 yet to go. What is my name? I'm a novel first published in 1939. I'm an epic account of a poor American family. My author was awarded the Nobel Prize. My plot describes the efforts of a farm family who leave the Dust Bowl of Oklahoma in search of a new life in California. My author is John Steinbeck. Scotland.
The Grapes of Wrath.
The Grapes of Wrath. Scotland is quite correct. Well answered indeed. All right, hands in the buzzers. Just 1 more person to go through for today. What am I? I am a city in the Provence region of France. I am my country's oldest and 2nd largest city. I was founded about 600 BC by Greeks from Francisca, Netherlands.
Avignon.
Pardon?
Avignon.
Avignon is not the correct answer, I'm afraid, Netherlands. So the rest of the question for Finland or England. I lie on the Mediterranean Sea. The French national hit... Finland.
Marseille.
Marseille is the correct answer. Well done, Finland. And that means that just for today, and for today only, we have to say goodbye to the Netherlands and England, but of course we'll see them tomorrow. Immediately now you're going to see Finland, Scotland, Switzerland and Northern Ireland in the first round of today's Going for Gold. Come on with us. Right, well, there are our 4 contestants into today's first round proper. Let's welcome them. Harry Haltemo from Finland. Harry, welcome. You didn't get this far yesterday, but here you are today. Harry, I know that you are Finnish, but you weren't actually born in Finland.
No, I was born in Germany.
Were you?
And I used to live there for 12 years.
Right. And are your parents both Finnish?
Well, my father comes from Morocco, so...
From Morocco, so there's a little bit of Moroccan in you too.
Yeah, I'm a mix.
All right, a much-travelled man. I hope you do very well in today's programme, Harry. It's nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
Helen LG is representing Scotland today. Helen is a housewife. Any pastimes or occupations outside of the work, Helen?
Yes, I play darts.
You play darts?
Regularly.
Regularly? In the local hostel by any chance? Or?
For the Royal Naval Association in Dundee.
Very well done. So do you play representative matches against other people?
We do, just local teams.
Just local teams, good. Lovely pastime,
Good
Helen.
fun.
It's good fun, and so is Going for Gold. Good fun.
Yes.
Wish you the very best luck in today's programme, Helen. Felix, representing Switzerland. Welcome again today. Felix Weilenmann, who got to that final yesterday and gave us such a terrific game against PA. Feel you can go that one step further today, Felix?
I hope so.
You're enjoying yourself
Oh,
anyway.
definitely.
Good.
Thank
Felix,
you.
the best of luck to you in today's show.
Thank you.
And from Bangor in the county down in Northern Ireland, Donna Simpson. Donna, do you actually live in Bangor now still?
I do, yes.
You do? You were born and reared there?
No, I was born in Carrickfergus, but we moved
Born
to
in
Bangor.
Carrickfergus. Well, it's not a million miles away,
No.
to be fair, is it, Donna? Have they been watching Going for Gold in Northern Ireland?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Good, good. And they're watching you now. Have your family watching?
Oh, yes, all of them.
How old are the children?
The children are 9 and 7.
9 and 7. 9 and 7-year-olds deserve a wave, don't they? That's mummy on the television. Excellent. OK. Donna, the best of luck to you, indeed, to all our candidates in today's Going for Gold. OK. Well, by now, you know the rules of this particular round. The questions are in categories worth 1, 2 or 3 points, depending on how you select after giving me a correct answer. We begin with general knowledge for 1. I'm looking for 3 winners to go through to our 4-in-a-row round. The first 3 of you to get 6 points will so do. General knowledge question coming up for 1 point. Hands on the buzzers. Who was known as the King of the Huns? Felix.
Attila.
Attila was indeed. Felix, you're off the mark with 1 point. The category is ships. Select.
1.
A 1-point question on ships. Beginning with J, what is the name given to the ancient trading vessel of the Chinese? Felix.
Junk.
A junk is correct. The category is politics, Felix. Select.
1.
A 1-point question on politics. Of which Mediterranean island country was Archbishop Macarius once leader? Felix.
Nicosia. Cyprus.
I'm afraid, unfortunately, you said Nicosia when you should have said Cyprus. Then you said Cyprus, so I can't give anybody else the question. Back to general knowledge for 1 point. If given a glockenspiel, what would you do with it? Donna.
Hit it.
Pardon?
Hit it. Play
Hit it. Sorry?
Play it.
Play it is what I was looking for. Yes, you would hit it to play it. You'd hit it whether it wanted it or not, Donna. You've got off the mark with 1 point. The category is cities. Select.
2, please.
2-point question on cities. Bologna is a major city. Felix.
Of Italy.
Of Italy is the correct answer. Well interrupted and well answered. Takes you to 4, Felix. The category is plants. Now select.
1.
1. When speaking of animals and plants in general, we sometimes call them fauna and... Helen.
Flora.
Flora is correct, Helen. Gets you off the mark, Helen. And the category is Eastern religion. Select.
2.
A 2-point question on Eastern religion. This would give Felix a win. Lamaism is a form... Felix.
Tibet.
Pardon?
Hinduism.
No, I'm sorry, you said Tibet, and I can't give you the answer. It's a form of which great Asian religion? Helen.
Buddhism.
Buddhism is the answer I was looking for. Hard luck, Felix, but we've got to be scrupulously fair. Helen, the category is writers. Select.
2.
2-point question. That would give Felix a win. The creator of Tarzan was Edgar Rice who? Donna.
Burrows.
Burrows is correct. That takes you to 3. Donna, the category is architecture. Select.
1, please.
A 1-point question on architecture. What name is given to the type of tall, multi-storey building which dominates cities like New York and Chicago? Helen.
A skyscraper.
A skyscraper. A simple skyscraper. That takes you up level with Felix on 4 points each. The category, Helen, is myths. Myths. Myth. Not easy to say. No. Helen, select.
3.
3, OK, for a win for any of either yourself, Felix or Donna. 3-point question on myths. In mythology, which famous character cleaned out the Aegean stables? Felix.
Augeas.
No, I'm afraid he didn't. Anybody want to offer quickly? Donna.
Hercules.
Hercules did, Donna. And that's 3 points and takes you to 6, and you're in that next round. All right, so back to general knowledge for 1 point. Hands on the buzzers. In Greek mythology, starting with a Z, who was the father of Apollo? Felix. Zeus is the correct answer, Felix. You were first in there with the buzzer. Felix, that takes you up to 5. The category is the natural world. Select.
1.
A 1-point question for a win for you. Beginning with F. An impression of a plant or animal that has been preserved in the Earth's crust. Helen.
A fossil.
A fossil is correct. Takes you to 5. And the category is currency. Select, Helen.
3.
A 3-point question for a win for either yourself or for Felix. In the US, how many nickels make a dime? Felix.
2.
2 is correct, Felix. You've answered it correctly. You're in the next round. Off you go. Well done, Felix. So, for Helen and for Harry, let's see who goes on into that next round today. Hands on the buzzers, general knowledge for 1 point. What do we call an Islamic place of public worship? Helen?
A mosque.
A mosque is correct, Helen. That's the point you needed. And you're in that next round today, Helen. Well done. You're into the 4 in a row round, which means that for today and only for today, we have to say goodbye to Harry. But of course, Harry, we'll see you tomorrow. You'll enjoy yourself. And we're ready to play 4 in a row, which is the contestants' solo round. It's just them against the clock. I need 2 winners to go into today's final. Donna, you were the first to get into this round. There are the categories for you: science, novelists, empires, and famous lovers. Donna, pick...
I think it'll have to be famous lovers.
It'll have to be famous lovers. Fair enough. Donna, from Northern Ireland, will you join me here, please, for your solo round on famous lovers? Now, you know the object of the exercise, don't you? Are you ready for 4 in a row?
Yes.
You're prepared for it,
As
Donna?
ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, as ready as you'll ever be. All right. Well, we'll put those 40 seconds on the clock for you now. You'll have all the 40 seconds to answer correctly 4 in a row on famous lovers, or we'll give you your highest score. Donna, on your subject, your time starts now. Which future wife and lover did John Lennon meet for the first time at the Indica Gallery, London, in 1966?
Yoko Ono.
He did. The story of which gangster lovers was made into a film in 1967?
Bonnie and Clyde.
Correct. Who was the secret wife of the French poet Abelard in the well-known 12th century tragedy?
Don't know.
Eloise. Princess Irene's marriage to a carless prince from which country cost her the right of succession in 1966?
I don't know.
Spain. Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is set in which city?
Venice?
No, I'm sorry, it's Verona. Which author created the story of love, war and revolution in Dr. Zhivago?
Tolstoy?
No, Pasternak. What was the first name of Mrs. Simpson, the love of King Edward VIII?
Wallace.
Correct. Which rock and roll brothers sang for their love of ebony eyes?
Forgot.
Oh, Donna, you did forget. I know, I bet you'll kick yourself when I tell you that it was the Everly Brothers. You knew it just then. Donna, you didn't make it up to 4, but you did score 2. Well played and thank you. Felix, you have a choice of either science, novelists, or empires.
Well, I settle for empires.
Settle for empires. Wouldn't we all settle for an empire, Felix? On that particular subject, we'll put... You ready for it? Well, you're, of course, a finalist. You're getting an old hand at it now, Felix. We'll put your 40 seconds on the clock for you now. You'll have the full 40 to score 4 in a row, or take your credit with your highest score. Felix, on empires, your time starts now. Which queen became Empress of India in 1876?
Victoria.
Correct. The Young Turks originally promoted modernization in which empire?
Turkey.
No, it's the Ottoman I was looking for. Who was the Roman emperor's governor of Judea from 26 to 36 AD?
Pontius Pilatus.
Pontius the Pilate is correct. Who crowned himself emperor of the Central African Empire in 1977?
Bokassa.
He did. Who was the consort of Napoleon Bonaparte and Empress of France?
Josephine.
Correct. Who was appointed the first imperial chancellor of Germany in 1871?
Bismarck.
Is correct, and you've scored 4 in a row. Very well done, Felix. Very well done. You've scored your 4 in a row. Oh, don't go into the final just yet, Felix, until I know who's going to be in it with you. You took your time, you waited for the questions, Felix, and you got your 4 in a row. Helen, it leaves you with a choice of either science or novelists.
Try science.
Try science, Helen. Will you join me, please, here for your solo round? You'll have 40 seconds. We put the 40 seconds on the clock for you now. The full 40 seconds to score either 4 in a row or take your highest score. Helen, on science, you ready?
Yes.
All right, your time starts now. What is a Geiger counter most often used to detect?
Radium.
No, actually radiation or radioactivity I needed. What does a paleontologist study?
Fossils.
Correct. Which is the only gas that weighs less than helium?
Ether.
I need an answer, sorry.
Ether.
No, it's hydrogen. Analog, digital and hybrid are all types of what?
Watches.
No, a computer I was looking for. In electricity, what do the letters AC stand for?
Accent current.
Pardon?
Actual current.
No, alternating current. In what part of the atom are the particles called protons?
The nucleus.
Correct. The element polonium was named after which country? Oh, Helen, I'm sorry, you're out of time. Hard luck. The answer I was looking for there was Poland. You got some difficult ones, Helen, and they were on the tip of your tongue, but alas, too late. You didn't make it today to 4 in a row. You just got off the mark with 1. Helen, thank you. Yes, that means that now, Helen with 1, we have to say goodbye to today. But of course, Helen, we'll see you tomorrow. And we look forward to that. Hope you have a very good game again tomorrow.
Yep.
And I'm going to invite Donna from Northern Ireland and Felix, who nearly made it yesterday, Felix from Zurich in Switzerland, to come and join me in today's final of Going for Gold. Please come. Right, here we are, today's final on Going for Gold, and it's between Northern Ireland, Donna Simpson, and Felix Weilenmann from Switzerland. So, Felix, you were in this position yesterday, exactly the same. You didn't quite make it then. How about today?
Well, I try my best, but to my contestant, viel Glück.
Viel Glück, that's probably good luck. I think, we hope it's good luck, Donna. Have you got anything to say?
Well, good luck to you.
Good luck. OK, fair enough. There you are. Felix, you got into this round first, so the first decision is going to be yours. The first subject is food. There's a clue for you watching at home. On food, Felix, will you play or pass?
Food is not always good. I pass.
You pass, all right. Donna Simpson from Bangor in Northern Ireland. You have control of the game in this Big Four zone on the subject of food, and your time starts now. I am a household product containing a large proportion of gluten, which is obtained from a certain species of wheat. I appeared in many... Donna.
Flour.
Flour is not the correct answer. It means, Felix, you have control of the game, and time continues now. I appear in many different shapes and sizes, and my colour can be changed by the addition...
Cornflakes.
Felix.
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes is not the correct answer either. Cornflakes, Felix? Well, it was worth a try, I suppose. It means, Donna, that you have control of the game and time continues now. My colour can be changed by the addition of beet juice or spinach. I'm prepared... Donna?
Pasta.
Pasta is the correct answer. Answered in the 3 zone, which means, Felix, you're playing catch-up. The subject is geography, and there's an additional clue for you watching at home. On geography, Felix, play or pass?
I play.
You play on geography. All right, your time starts now. I am an upland area consisting mainly of plateau with peaks close to 2,000 metres in height and occupying about 1/6 of the total land area of my country. In my central uplands, cheeses such as Cantal and Blue Saint-Nectaire are produced. My population is concentrated around Saint-Étienne, Clermont-Ferrand. Felix.
Le plateau. Le plateau.
I would need more information. Le plateau. Le plateau. Le plateau.
Clermont-Ferrand is the capital city.
You've given me enough information. You've given me enough information. Le plateau will do, Felix. I'll take that. You could also have said Le Massif Central, and that would have been correct. It still means that although you got up to 2, you are still playing catch-up. The subject is music, Felix. There's a clue for you watching at home on the subject. Will you play or pass, Felix?
I pass to Donna.
You pass to Donna. Donna, you get the music question, and your time starts now. I was born in 1809 and died in 1847. The son of a wealthy German banker, I received private music lessons. In 1829, I made the first of 10 trips to England, where I achieved immediate fame as a composer, soloist, and conductor.
Haydn.
Haydn is not the correct answer. It means, Donna, you have control of the game again, and time continues now. In England, I wrote the oratorio Elijah and drew... Donna.
Handel.
Handel is not the correct answer. It means that, Felix, you have control of the game and time continues now. I drew inspiration to write my 3rd symphony, Scotch, and my famous overture known as Fingal's Cave.
Beethoven.
Pardon?
Bach.
Bach is not the correct answer, nor was Beethoven, and it means that, Donna, you have control of the game and time continues now. My overture known as Fingal... Donna.
Wagner.
Is not the correct answer. You're back in control of the game, Felix, and time continues now. It was known as Fingal's Cave.
Schubert.
Felix.
Schubert.
Is not the correct answer. Donna, you have the game back again in your control. And time continues now. My given name is Felix. My given name is Felix. He's going to kill himself. It's Mendelssohn, of course. Now you remember it, but we've run out of time. All right, Felix, that means that you are playing catch-up. The subject is industry and time. There's a clue for you watching at home. Do you want to play or pass on industry, Felix?
I pass.
You're passing over to Donna again on the subject of industry, and your time starts now. I was born in America in 1844, of German descent, and died in 1919. My company that still bears my name was founded in 1896. As early as 1896, the company's 57 variety slogan was devised. I became known as Felix.
Heinz.
Heinz is the correct answer. Answered in the 3 zone. That puts you into the lead. You're on 5. Donna, now you have to play catch-up. The subject is transport. There's a clue for you watching at home. On transport, Donna, play or pass?
I think I'll have to play.
You'll have to play on the score of 3. With Felix and 5, you need 9 to win the game, and time starts now. I'm a form of transportation that dates back to ancient times. I was used by the Greeks and Romans more for show purposes than speed. The ancient Britons used me for war and travel. Donna?
Chariots.
A chariot is the correct answer. Answered in the 4 zone. That takes you up to 7. Felix, you're on 5. You've got to play catch-up. The subject is science. There's a clue for you at home on science. Felix, play or pass?
I pass.
You pass on science. You pass on science. That means, Donna, you have control. You need 2 more points to win today's Going for Gold. Time starts now. I was born about 280 BC in Sicily and died there in 212 BC. I studied at Alexandria but then returned to my birthplace for the rest of my life. I was one of the great mathematicians of ancient times and specialised...
Archimedes.
Felix. Pardon?
Archimedes.
Archimedes is the correct answer. In the 3 zone, which takes you up to 8. It means, Donna, you are playing catch-up, so close for both of you to a win. The subject is painters. There's a clue for you watching at home. Will you play or pass, Donna?
I don't know anything about painters, I'll pass.
You don't know anything about painters, you will pass. All right, Felix, you're 1 away from being a winner today. On painters, your time starts now. I was born in the Netherlands in 1606 and died in 1669. I studied art in Amsterdam but returned to Leiden. Felix.
Rubens.
Pardon?
Rubens.
Is not the correct answer. Donna, you have control of the game. And your time continues now. Most of my early works are small, precisely finished pictures of biblical or historical subjects. My output of work is enormous. The range of my subjects is very wide, including self-portraits.
Rembrandt.
Rembrandt is the correct answer. In the 10th zone, you're today's winner. Felix, very well played indeed. It means that you're today's winner. You go through to the final later on this week and you get this lovely memento of your achievement, which is exclusive to winning contestants on Going for Gold. Well played, Felix from Switzerland. Well done indeed. Donna Simpson from Northern Ireland. We're sorry to lose you today, but of course, as it's Going for Gold, everybody gets another chance until the end of the week, and we will see you tomorrow. And I hope that I will see you. There they go. Felix and Donna had gone to embrace each other. Well, why shouldn't they? Because that's a nice gesture. Come back to me, Felix. We say goodbye. We're going to say goodbye from all of us. We'll see you tomorrow on Going for Gold. Bye-bye.
This summer is all about sporting greatness, and so are we. Ninja Warrior is new tonight at 10. And don't forget to join us on Sunday from 9 for the very latest action from Orlando, as Challenge brings you TNA Impact Wrestling.